Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Okay, ready? Offense out now to get us started with 1st and 10. First play is to the air. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, it's way too much risk for that reward.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Another one for Gibbs. This gets the 1st and more. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
3 yards on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo Wait, trap 50, trap 60. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Working on 1st down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. There's the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Complete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for him here. And this opening drive is headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football. Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. Now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, 70 Ship, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 6 Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to take this to the 23 to stop need to set up third and very short.
Third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
18 Rattler, 18 Cowboy 80.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, gets him just as many yards as a short completion rule.
On the 6.
2nd and 3 now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 17.
I'll throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
And 3 yards to go.
Throwing off the play fake. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Lost the courage, they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Top Warriors, 70. Shot 60, shot 60. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go go now from the 35.
Here we go. Set.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out.
Cougar 19. Cub 19. Cub 19. Mustang 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds his back complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
49-yard line.
Like 79 Broncos, 19 Lions. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cowboy 80.
Pass play coming here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Dragon 60.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 7, Browns 3.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19, go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
60
He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronx, Panther 11. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Bengals get to him and take him down. After the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
19, 18, Rattler. Mustang 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. All in left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Panther 60. Cut 19. 18. Pioneer. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hawk set Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now. The catch is made in close. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8.
Bengals 14, Browns 6.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. 1st down, play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Draft 50, Viking, 18, Warriors, 17.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Sends this to the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Third and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively for receiving completion.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneers, 60 Maverick, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Down to the 10. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out at halftime. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Check smash, check smash.
He's going to throw this one. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals.
1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Firing one deep for the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Can you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone? You got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
10 yards to go.
60, 18 Maxie Cardinal.
I'll air it out on third. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
31, round 6.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther
2nd and 10, back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Made, and he got both feet in. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
38, round 6.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
It's the 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60.
He's dropping back to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurrying into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
First down from the 42-yard
line.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead.
Bengals 45, round 6.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Gibbs now from the gun. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run touchdown may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cleveland.
Warriors 70. 19.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
To number 87.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Bengals' 23-yard line.
Panther 11. Cut 19. Cut 19.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on a quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's another
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal, Cleveland.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. Go and get your job done.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19 tight.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
First down.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
79-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19. 79 Broncos. 70 Timber, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And incomplete.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pop 2.
They are throwing it again. That one's complete over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Traffic 60, 19 light.
Pass play now. That one connects. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18 Rattler, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Shotgun now on third down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
You know, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's fourth and goal.
Buffalo 18.
They'll throw for it. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing from his own end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long.
19 left, 18 left, 60 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From his end zone, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut 19, cut 19.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So after we saw fourth down last snap, now we've got first and goal.
Get it. Drop.
try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Trap 60.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
To throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Bengals have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set 70. Dragon 60.
They're going to pass it here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Rattler. 19 Lions. Go.
3rd and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. Getting 38 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bengals 59. Browns 12.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Gronk, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Buys time, rolling right. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they pick him up again. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
First and 10, they're going to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The LSU rookie with the pick.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival.